Good morning and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am Game Master Bloodworth, and as you can see by the graphics, this is going to be a combination mail call, very focused on Dune RPG from Modiphius. And this is my mail call from everything that I picked up from Amazon uh, while going through and building out my collection for Dune RPG. So if you've been following my channel, you saw that I did a video sometime last week where I was talking about my decision to invest in this game system, and it came from having seen Dune Part One for the first time the previous Tuesday, and then I just saw Part Two, which was absolutely phenomenal. I saw Part Two this past Saturday, so really excited about this game system. And I was debating between different ways of purchasing this, and there is a current sale going on at Modiphius at their US website. I recommend because the shipping and handling is a lot cheaper. But they're running a 30% off sale there. Then I compared those prices to Amazon, and the fact that I'm an Amazon Prime member, I get the free shipping, and that kind of made the difference, right? So, whereas the books and everything with the 30% off would have been slightly less than what I paid for from Amazon, the fact that the Amazon is free shipping, I got the Amazon books for $119, and those same books and other items, and I'll show you them really quickly, would have cost me $133 going through Modiphius. I also picked up an $18 Humble Bundle, which is still available from Modiphius, where you'll get 17 PDFs for $18. So I'm going to include that in my overall cost of everything. And then one of the items that came with that Humble Bundle was a coupon for 50% off select items at the Modiphius website. And so I went to the Modiphius website. I found that not only was the starter kit on sale for $40, that was the 30% off, normally like 57 or something like that. But also, I could apply the 50% coupon on that, and so that brought it down to $20, plus $8 for shipping and handling, so for $28. So all combined up, I saved by mixing and matching between the three sources. I saved about $40 overall. So my total outlay was about $160 for everything that I either have right now or is on the way. And I'm just going to go through the mail call for what I got from Amazon. Just arrived yesterday. So let me start by going to that. Let me switch views here, give you the full view. So first thing, obviously, is the core rulebook. You can see the size of this. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is a standard rulebook, by the way. And the layout and the artwork and everything on the inside is very typical of Modiphius, which means that it is excellent. All right, their layout, the way that they present you with the rules of the game, and then combined up with phenomenal artwork is top notch. I mean, it's only matched, in my opinion, by Free League, who is also, and they're very associated with each other often as well. But Modiphius puts out great stuff. Now, their game system is the 2D20 game system, which I absolutely love. And for this IP, it works really well. All right. It did not work as well with Star Trek, in my opinion. It works phenomenal for Conan, and it works really well for Dune. Um, I'm not quite sure how it worked with John Carter of Mars, even though I kind of beta tested that and looked through some of the items. It just didn't grab me. Certainly not the way that obviously Conan does or Dune has so far. So I started flipping through this book, and first four chapters was nothing but lore and factions and just information dump on you, which I love. It's absolutely it's absolutely a must in my opinion when you're dealing with a an IP like this, and then it went into creation of a house, and then it went into the creation of characters. So, and I like that sequence, all right, because you can see where their priorities lie with that, and I will get into that in much more detail when I get there. So this was on Amazon about $40, $41. So still a pretty decent price for a book that's normally a little bit higher on the Modiphius website when it's not on sale. So that was the first thing I picked up. The second thing I picked up was The Masters of Dune. This is the campaign book, and it's really the first campaign book. And I wanted to get the campaign book because it will give me a good sense of how they structure campaigns. And so really looking forward to going through that, and that will potentially influence where I take a gaming group using Dune with maybe not a convention play. I'm going to probably save that for the starter box set, but this here is going to be for my home game, and we'll see how it goes moving forward, how much it picks up, because they're coming out with a new campaign book very very soon to coincide with the part two of the movie, and I'm looking to see if I start seeing Dune pop up again at at conventions and such. So looking forward to that. Then there is I picked up the Game Master screen, and the Game Master screen, as with other Modiphius titles that I do have, their Game Master screens, they give you information that is so useful that there is no wasted panel in this. That's going to give you exactly what you need while you're running the game. And then it comes with the Game Master's Toolkit, which I compared this with the one that came with Conan, and it's equally useful. You can literally create an adventure on the fly using just the random tables that is in this Game Master's Toolkit. Absolutely phenomenal. This here is a must-have. So you have to have these in order to run this game system. It will make your life so much easier to use that in coordination with the rule book for running Dune RPG. And then finally, a set of dice. These are the very standard dice, the Arrakis dice, and it's 5d20s, so more than enough to run the system. The system is if you're not familiar with the 2d20 system, you will in most cases roll two die 20. It's a roll below your target number, and so the one on these dice it looks like it's a worm. So one of these sandworms from Dune, and that counts as 2 successes, as opposed to just 1, which you would get for rolling low. And then if you roll a 20, which is the worst result, then that that would give you a complication, basically, or whatever they call it. Here in Conan, it's called Doom. Here, I believe it's called, it's not called a complication, it's called something else. But anyway, I'm just drawing a blank on it now. So let's get back to the other screen. So really excited about this. You know, came super fast. This is tying into my whole philosophy of the week. And my whole philosophy of this week is to celebrate, you know, the memory of Gary Gygax, who passed away on March 4th of 2008. Yesterday was the official International Game Masters Day. And I can think of no better game master to honor for the entire week than Gary Gygax himself. And so I will be doing some follow-up videos throughout this week, follow-up from yesterday's video. I will be going through Master of the Game. I'm not sure I will be able to get a video for this, for Chapter 3 today. Certainly by tomorrow, Chapter 3 will go up. I have an interview coming up a little bit later on this afternoon. It's going to be a live stream at 2 o'clock Eastern Time with Archduke Griffith from The Secrets of Blackmoor. It's the first time he's on my channel, the first time I have the opportunity to interview him, and really looking forward to it. I'm a huge fan of everything that that his site has put out. Absolutely love The Secrets of Blackmoor. I highly recommend you get that. I will have my t-shirt on, and we'll spend about, you know, an hour to an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, just talking about the future items that he's coming out with, or his group is coming out with. And so, so I do have a busy day. It's going to be a very, very busy day on the channel. And then later on this evening, I have my Castles and Crusades game, which will, you know, we will run, and then I'll do some kind of a follow-up later on in the week of that. Also coming up this week, now you're getting a bunch of stuff coming up. The channel hit 3,200 again. And as I said, once it gets to like 3,205, I will do a live stream where I'll be doing, I will be giving away some items based on the amount of support that the stream picks up. So at the $25 level, I will be giving away the first of 2 items potentially, and then at the $50 level, I will give away a second. And this is something that I did last time when my channel broke 3,000, and so that was a great giveaway. I gave away 3 items at that time at the 50. So maybe I will give out a third item at that $50 level. But I'm running out of items, you know, at this point. So I'm trying to kind of spread them out a little bit. But yeah, maybe I will give out a third item at that $50 mark, and that'll be perfectly fine. One of the items that I will be giving away is my Star Wars. I do have an extra copy of the core rulebook, first edition Star Wars WEG, the West End Games Star Wars, and that ran me about like $30 when I bought it. So that will have to wait until the $50 level is met in order to give that away. But the other items I might trigger in, you know, at both the 25 and then again at the 50 level as well, because I didn't actually have that much of an outlay for those items to begin with. So so anyway, going to be a real busy day, real busy week doing all of these other videos and everything, and possibly 2 live streams this week. So really looking forward to the week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you during the chat later on. I know it's in the afternoon and everything, but if it's your lunch break or whatever, feel free to jump in and chat, or just wait for it to go to be uploaded fully on the channel later on. You can catch that and leave your comments in there, and I'll still address your comments during that time frame as well. And then tonight I'll be running my game, and then I'll catch up with everybody tomorrow morning to see where things are going. That's most likely when I will do Chapter 3 of Master of the Game, part of the week-long celebration and memoriam that I'm doing for Gary Gygax's passing on March 4th, 2008. So you all have a great day. Take care.